Hello everyone, I'm Maru, and this is the first video in a series about climate change and its consequences. In this one, we'll talk about the ever-popular greenhouse effect. As everyone knows, all life on Earth depends on the sun to survive. When its rays reach us, about 30% is reflected back into space. The rest is trapped on Earth by greenhouse gases such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, ozone, methane, nitrous oxide, halocarbons such as CFC, and other industrial gases. Except for the last ones, all the gases are naturally on Earth, which make about 1% of the atmosphere, and under normal conditions increase the planet temperature in about 30 degrees Celsius, which is what makes possible life as we know it. But unfortunately, due to human intervention, all gases have begun to increase, which has caused more and more solar energy to get trapped in the atmosphere, which caused a rising temperature. There must always be balance, and temperature rise alter that balance. To restore the balance, Earth changes the climate to restore balance of incoming and outgoing energy. The alteration so far is estimated at 2.5 watt per square meter. This is more or less 1% of the incoming solar energy. That doesn't sound like much, doesn't it? But Earth has many square meters, and the total energy is equal to the combustion of 1.8 million tons of oil, and is more than 100 times the global commercial energy consumption. As you can see in the following graph, if all continues like now, climate models indicate that by 2100 the temperature could rise between 1.4 and 5.8 degrees Celsius. It would also affect the sea level. It is expected to increase between 9 and 18 centimeters, and will be mainly due to thermal expansion, which means that the heat makes the water in the ocean expand. Also, it would contribute to it things like melting of glaciers, changing ocean currents, local land movement, among others. As an example of how climate change might affect the world, I show you how it could be in South and Central America, which could be used to project to the world. Dark blue, coral reefs and mangroves endangered by increasing temperature at sea level. Light blue, mangrove could disappear in the worst case scenario. Dark green, loss of 43% of the tree species in the Amazon. Light green, Cerrado loses 24% of its tree species. Gray, loss of soil to grow coffee. Yellow, increased arid and water is scarce. Pink, extinction of mammal, birds, butterfly, frogs and reptiles at 2050. Red, water and hydroelectric generation drops because of the erosion of the glaciers. Purple, ozone disappears and skin cancer increased. Orange, the deserts increased. Blue, coast of Rio de la Plata threatened by rising sea level. And the red square, biodiversity is currently threatened and it worsen in the future. The climate change, as I explained, is quite bad and extremely difficult to solve, but the worst part is that changes happen very slowly. So, even if we stop producing all additional greenhouse gases today, the changes could keep going for a few hundred years and might take a few hundred more to return to normality. So, no matter what measures are taken in the near future, we are still suffering the effect of the climate change. But that means if nothing will change, then it's better not to do anything? The answer is no. We have to think about the future of the human race, all living beings on the planet. We must do our utmost to ensure the survival of the Earth, and we must believe that one day we can all live in harmony with nature. I know it sounds hippie, but that's the reality we face. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was useful. If you have any doubts, questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments. See you next time.